The Tale of Elira and the Enchanted Forest. In the heart of an ancient, hidden forest, where time seemed to stand still, there was a land filled with luminous fairies. Their wings sparkled like diamonds in the sunlight, and the trees shimmered with iridescent leaves that changed colors with every breeze. Magical lights danced in the air, and the creatures of the forest lived in harmony, guided by their queen, a wise and gentle fairy who ruled with kindness. She taught her people that true strength came from unity and respect for all creatures, big and small. Among these fairies was Elira, known for her extraordinary beauty and powerful magic. Her wings gleamed the brightest, and her powers were unmatched. But as the days passed, her heart began to swell with pride. She gazed at her reflection in the crystal-clear streams, admiring her radiant glow. Soon, she began to believe she was superior to everyone around her, including the smaller, simpler creatures that inhabited the enchanted forest. One evening, Elira watched a group of fireflies dancing in the twilight sky. Instead of appreciating their gentle light, she sneered. "Why should such insignificant creatures take up space in our glorious kingdom?" she muttered. She waved her hand, casting a spell that dimmed their glow, leaving the fireflies in the dark. The squirrels, too, became targets of her arrogance, as she mocked their simple lives, making their food disappear with a flick of her wrist. But something strange began to happen. The moment Elira used her magic for cruelty, the forest's magic started to wither. The once vibrant flowers drooped, their colors fading. The rivers, once rushing and full of life, slowed to a trickle. A chilling stillness crept over the land. The queen called for Elira. "You must understand," she said gently, "when we harm others, we harm the very magic that keeps our forest alive." But Elira, blinded by her pride, refused to listen. "I'll fix it myself. I'll find the heart of the forest's magic, and I'll restore it alone," she declared, setting off on her journey. Elira flew deeper into the forest than she had ever gone before, through breathtaking landscapes filled with wonders beyond imagination. Fields of glowing mushrooms stretched as far as the eye could see, lighting her path like stars fallen to the earth. Crystal waterfalls cascaded down towering cliffs, their waters shimmering with 1,000 colors. She passed under trees with golden vines that whispered secrets in the wind. Yet, despite all the beauty around her, Elira felt no joy. The farther she traveled, the more she realized how small she truly was in the vastness of the enchanted world. At every turn, she encountered creatures who had suffered because of her actions. A firefly, its light barely flickering, hovered near her. "Why did you take our light?" it asked softly. A squirrel, thin and frail, watched her from the shadows. "We are hungry," it whispered. For the first time, Elira felt a pang of guilt. Her pride had not only hurt the forest, but it had also brought pain to those she thought beneath her. She had been wrong. The forest's magic was not hers to control or restore on her own. Its strength came from the harmony shared by all its creatures, working together in unity. Finally, Elira found herself at the heart of the forest, a great ancient tree that pulsed with a soft golden glow. As she approached it, she fell to her knees. "I was wrong," she whispered, her voice trembling. "I thought I was strong because of my power, but I see now that real strength comes from the kindness we show others." With tears in her eyes, Elira called out to the creatures she had wronged. The fireflies, the squirrels, and even the smallest insects gathered around her. "I am sorry," she said. "I cannot restore the forest alone. Will you help me?" The fireflies blinked their lights back on, one by one. The squirrels began to gather seeds, sharing them with one another. Slowly, the flowers began to bloom again, and the rivers started to flow once more. As the forest's magic returned, brighter than ever before, Elira realized that the queen had been right all along. True beauty and strength didn't come from power or pride. They came from kindness, humility, and working together for the good of all. And so, the enchanted forest flourished once again, its magic renewed by the lesson learned. True beauty and strength come from the kindness we show others, not the power we hold over them.